Okay, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. No, you cannot see me. I was going to show you how to make make fertilizer, natural fertilizer out of plants this week. But it is fixing to rain outside, so that didn't happen. But it didn't rain before I was able to pick this out of a friend's yard. And if you look at this, you can see right here, and I'll tell you what it is here in a minute. Let's see, it's got little tiny flowers on it. Aren't those beautiful? And this is real sticky. You probably see it out in your yard. And when you touch it, it sticks. It'll stick to your clothes too. And a lot of people call it sticky grass or a weed. It is known for being a weed. But us in the natural world or the health food world, look at that. There's a oak seed. These are oak tree seeds. That's cool. Anyhow, this is called Cleavers. That is the herbal name for it, is Cleavers. And the way you know you have it is because it's real sticky. It clings. So cleaver means, well, cleaver can mean pounding something, but in this case, cleavers means that it cleaves. See how it's all bunched up together? And I'll show you. You can actually pull it apart. And I am drying this on my drying rack in my shop. Can't dry it outside because it's too humid here in Missouri, in the part I'm in. It may be that way all over, I don't know. But I'm drying this. I just hung this all up on this drying rack. And there's Mr. Tazzy looking. I gotta clean up the floor because it weeps. All the stuff weeps out of it or falls out of it. There's little Miss Lovey. Hi, Lovey. Anyhow, they're all interested in what I'm doing. And all you do, I'll see if I can do this with one hand, but you're not going to be able to see that, sorry. But you pull this apart, and you can hang it dry from a stick or a string. It's easier, though, if you just wrap it. So I'm just laying it over this. This is a drying rack that I bought years ago that you dry clothes on. Buy it in the laundry section of your home goods store. But you can just lay this on there and pinch it like that. And because it's so sticky, can't do that with all herbs. I hang a lot of things. But because it's so sticky, it'll stay there. And I will leave that there. It'll take probably 2-3 weeks for it to actually dry. And then I will smoosh it all up with my hands. I'll show you how I do that when I get to that point. But I'll smoosh it all up with my hands and grind it up. Actually put it in a bowl and start grinding it up like that with my hands. And then I'll put it in mason jars. And Cleavers herb is absolutely phenomenal. You can make a tea out of it. You can put it in capsules. You can sprinkle it on your food. You can put it in a smoothie. And what it does for you is it cleans your lymphatics. And your lymphatic system is a waste system for the blood. Your blood cells run through the veins in the body through what's called an interstitial fluid. It's a fluid. And your blood cells and that interstitial fluid is around, so it surrounds the blood. And that interstitial fluid contains your white blood cells when they're sent to protect you. This is just a simple layman's term. It can contain all kinds of things. when the body releases insulin, so the red blood cells will uptake insulin. It's released in that interstitial fluid. Well, that interstitial fluid also moves waste. If you feed something, it releases something. That's how this world works. So if you feed your blood cells, they give off a waste. And that interstitial fluid moves that waste through the lymphatic system, and the lymphatic system is a filtering system. And so that interstitial fluid goes through the lymphatic system and filters the toxins out of, and the waste out of your blood. Well, if your lymphatic system gets too much toxin over the years from eating meat and alcohol and drugs and breathing in, like we do, even just too much bread or whatever your demon is for your body that you shouldn't have, oils and hydrogenated oils and sugar and, all those things. But that's how your body cleans that interstitial fluid, is through the lymphatics. Well, if the lymphatics get clogged somewhere in your body, it will cause you problems. And most of that problem comes from things that are acidic. And so if you drink a lot of caffeine or put a lot of acid in your body, the lymphatics are really good for filtering out acids, which in turn, where does it go? It goes to your kidneys, and your kidneys release the waste out of your body through your urinary tract. So, and into the bladder and out the urinary tract. So, the way to clean those lymphatics, one way to do it, is with this beautiful plant right here. And like I said, you can make tea out of it. You can grind it up and put it in a smoothie. You can put it in a gel cap. However you go about it to put it in your body. Now, with Cleavers herb, you don't want to use it for more than 2 weeks at a time. After using it for 2 weeks, wait another 2 weeks or a month, and then you can use it again. So you have to be very careful about long-term use of Cleavers herb, because it'll really clean things out, and it'll clean things out too that shouldn't be cleaned out after a while. So that is why I'm drying all this Cleavers herb. And I will have it available for you guys. If you want some, let me know, and we'll arrange getting it to you. So, anyhow, that's my short video today. I love you guys, and thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, if you will, even with a heart comment or a thumbs up or something, because that gets me in the algorithms and gets my videos shared. And so anyhow, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and have a great week, and I'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye-bye.